Another thing that they've been meaning to say that the scriptures say about how the mind and heart is deceitful. Who can know it? It's possible that your own mind and your own heart can lie to you. The scriptures are saying that it is possible that your own mind and your own heart can lie to you. So that's what they're saying. And the other thing I mean to say that unless it is God's will, it just doesn't go, it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit, it's not gonna go unless it happens to be God's will for you in your life. And so there's many things to say. I made some notes, some real fast notes that, let's see what else. Well, I explained that if God were to do His will for you, not your will, His will could be better. Or you say, well, I'm glad God didn't do His will for me because I'm glad God didn't do my will for me because I can see now that God gave me something even better than what I wanted. God gives me something even better than what I wanted. Okay, God gives you better than, me and God can give me something better than what I want just by doing His will for me, not my will. And He can give me something a lot better than what I want. Whereas if He would have done my will, what I would have got was not as good as what God can give me. God can give me always better things, but it would have to mean that God would have to do His will for me, not my will. That's what it would mean. It would mean that God would have to do His will for me, not mine. And if He did this, He could give me far greater things than if He would give me my will. It wouldn't be as good as God's will would be better, but then that would mean God would have to do His will for me, not my will. And then that way, He would give me better things than what I asked for. Whereas if God does my will for me, then what I get from God is I get that God does my will for me, and if He were to do my will for me, I would get something not as good as what God can do for me. Or if God was to do His will for me and not my will, it would be I would receive from God a lot better than what my will is. If I choose God's will or from my own, I'll receive much better than if God had done my will for me. And that's okay, that's for now. And so I will be back with other things.